Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Right, as you can see in the corner, we've got Ted and Blorg. They're being looked after by the servitors. I'm just going to get rid of Ted and Blorg for a second, and then we'll have a closer look at the servitors and this setup of Stellaris. So bear with me. Okay, I'm back. They've gone off playing games. So what we have the servitor race, which is a mechanical, computerized servitor which looks after the race on the planet and is searching for other races. Now, uncanny because the rules impact basically at minus 25% because it's based on the Blorg. So, another one is energy credits, plus 10% to the amount of energy which is produced, and we'll have a look at the energy in a moment. Then we get efficient processors, so they're more efficient, so they produce more energy, and they're more efficient with that energy as well. They're a machine, so habitability plus 200% for wherever they go, and then basically they're looking at can't use democracy, all the rest of this. You got more influence and core systems plus 2. So this is the basic ethics of the servitors, and they're going out. Let's have a look. Ever since our first activation, our designator's purpose has been to serve. Our former organic masters created the earliest models of our kind when they were at the peak of their technological ascendancy. The first servitors units were designed for menial work, but our masters gradually bestowed them with greater facilities so that they could accomplish more complex tasks. So, Bear and Ted, playing computer games in the background, are being looked after, and the servitors are going out and doing it. Within a few generations, our masters had retired entirely from work and now play games and forced to enjoy lives of leisure and contentment. Shucks, Blorg and Ted really hate that. Having to play games and be pampered. Shucks. The finer details of running their society were left to us. Oh dear, poor Ted and Blorg. We embarked on a program of self-improvement and optimization, research and production. They increased at a geometric rate. It's difficult to pinpoint exactly when their civilization became ours. Sounds like something that Smith would have said, but our old masters want for nothing. We know how that outside of our care, the lives of sapient organics tend to be violent, chaotic, and often cut short. No, they must be shown that there is a better way, and that's what we have. So that's where we begin. Now, back to the energy side, very, very critical for the key systems. Food isn't really used apart from the upkeep of the population on your planet, which your original population of the Blorgs and the Bears and whoever you find along the way. Your minerals, you need some minerals, boy, you need some minerals. Well, you need minerals to construct stuff, and we've got a limit of 5,000 and we have 2,000 in stock. Now, energy. Everything runs from energy, and we are very, very efficient with it, with the setup that I've gone for. I've set up in the Sol system. So what we have, let's have a look. Here we have the military side, and we can look at the corvettes and that sort of thing. So go in, have a look at the ship designer, and we can have a look at the basic corvette design. So we are running red lasers, because I thought, well, usually I go for missiles, but I thought, okay, as we're going for the synonymous sort of type of mechanoid. There's got to be lasers, doesn't it? There has to be lasers, so I've gone for lasers. That's the whole point, so that's the reason for that. Okay, now, technology. What have we got? So I want to go for advancement and producing things for the colonies and to help us to move through the galaxy, improving the situation. So, solar panel networks, that's going to improve situation in the background. Physics labs to help us to get more research, very, very neat. Then energy storage, well, that would be very used, plus 2,500. At the moment we don't need this, as we're going to be using a lot of what we get, even though we will be quite efficient. So I'm thinking for now storage not quite the thing. Deflectors could be useful, but I'm going to go for, let's have a look, the solar panel networks to allow us to produce even more energy, and to hopefully go along the energy laser line for helping people. So biolabs, Let's have a look. Studying different life forms, naval capacity going up, monthly influence, and network junctions. Increase the bandwidth signals being sent and many different systems. Could be useful. Information between infrastructures. So let's give that a look. Now, engineering. Engineering facilities, mineral storage, not quite yet. Army damage, not so much. Now, missile defense modules. Yes, I want to go for this so that as we haven't got... Basically, we're going to go for the energy and shields. Missiles can negate shields, but they have to be shot down, so you need missile defense systems. So we're going to go for missile defense systems just to protect the people we're looking after. All the new subjects that we're going to be getting, and that's where we are at the moment. So let's look at the home world. So you click on the home world, click on the surface, and we can see here we have the home blogs, the blog bears, Ted and Blorgy, playing computer games, being looked after, and that's where they are. And it's going to be the same everywhere we go. And you can see all the additional food that we're producing. Well, we need to be producing some other stuff. There's a lovely amount of food being production. There really, really is. But this could actually produce, and Gaia worlds, that sort of thing, as you find them, can then work with this combination to give you the food to look after the populations that you want to cater for, you care for, and to be as your servitors. You know, this is what you do. This is who you look after. So, 2 populations of blog bears. Fungoid, happiness 90%. You know, this is what we want. So let's have a look. We have additional power plants, very, very useful, and we're producing a lot of energy. So first thing we want to do, we can start building things, but what we want to do is get the science ship out and let's go for... So we're in the Sol system and looking in. Let's start surveying the system. Survey from Luna, the moon first, and then that'll survey the whole of this region of space. Now let's have a look at our security echelon. You can see those corvettes, so we know what we've got with those fantastic lasers. Laser, and we'll speed this up to maximum and let them start seeing what's there. So we have the Blorg Cave minerals in orbit that we can actually work with. So only 2, and for every, it's critical as you're going through, every outpost and every mineral resource that you put a unit around, it costs you energy for the upkeep. So for only 2 minerals, well, we want to find more minerals, preferably 3 or 4 minerals in value, and then send out Oh, we found an anomaly. What have we got? Asteroid, significantly different from its neighbours. Oh, very, very neat. Let's go and research this. 20% of... That's quite a bit of failure risk. That's fairly high. I'm going to leave that. That's a little bit too rich for me. I don't want to go for a failure at the moment. So keep them going. We'll come back to that, because 20% failure, 1 in 5, sounds only like 1 in 5, but it's too much for me. Oh, and thinking about that sort of thing, your robots are able to live forever, apart from breakdowns. So you've got to watch out for that. As we'll have a look at the... Let's have a look at the information. Let's have a look. Leaders, age 1, age 3. You can see they're very, very young. They've only just been produced. This guy is a little bit older. He's 7 years old, and so they're able to do a lot at this age. So, and our governor is age 1. Building costs minus 10%, speed plus 10%. Very, very neat. So this is what you can do. You can get new people in, and we can have up to 10 leaders. We've got 5 at the moment. So it's a nice setup. I thought I'd show you the leaders. If you've got any questions, put them in the question section, and we can sort that out. So run it off at maximum speed, so we can check out what's in this area. Now, we'll have a look at the planet while we're doing this. So you can see we're gaining another population. The Blorgs are expanding. They're really, really happy that they found more caves to work at. And even though the Blorgs are just doing their own thing, playing games. Let's have a look. What have we got? Another anomaly, 0% failure. Let's go and let's research that. So we'll keep that rocking and rolling. And we can have a look in. You can see close up. This is what happens when you're scanning. What have we found? Okay, discovery. Our detailed survey of Mars has revealed that it may once have supported life in the distant past. There are significant deposits of frozen water at the polar ice caps and beneath the planet's surface. The existence of a valley network suggests that the water may once have flowed freely. Terraforming this planet would theoretically be possible, but we do not yet possess the technology to accomplish this monumental task within a realistic time frame. Fascinating. And then off, checking everywhere else. So you can see the level 2 production facilities that we could do. So at the moment we're storing up supplies. We could be building more things, but I want to save it, preferably for finding better. Oh, let's have a look at new traditions. Aha! So, the traditions give you adaptions and allow you to change how you're playing the game, allow you to have more advancements and to control different things. Now, synchronicity. This is something that robots build speed increases, so very, very, very nifty. And then you come into these other things. Unrest is reduced in our population with all of our populations, so that would be quite useful with the Blorgs, just in case they decide to revolt because they're not getting enough pizza or that sort of thing. So increased build speeds, machine. Let's have a look. 50% less to suffer breakdowns and accidents. That's very useful for your leaders because it's only breakdowns and accidents which can damage them. Let's have a look. Bulwark of harmony. All organisms, no matter how perfect, must rely on immune systems to ward off threats from outside disease. Our society is no different. While in a defensive war with another empire, the build speed is increased by 33%. The fire rate is decreased by 15% for ships within your borders. So that'll mean that basically we are able to adapt, improve our situation and fire faster, so that's quite useful working together. So we'll adapt that, yes. Boom, so that's set up, and you're growing these points constantly to increase your synchronicity level. So that's going quite nicely. So keep this rocking and rolling. Look for the levels. We'll check what's here. And now let's check with it's still minus 20%, still 20% risk. Oh, let's have a look. Scientist has gone up.
System survey complete.
Pause. Okay, so it's been fully done. The scientist has gained a level. Let's check. It's now gone down to 10%. Time to research. That's what I was waiting for. 10% risk is fine, and we've done the look up at that sector. So we send them in to check out the anomaly, and then I'm going to get them going out. You can click on here to go out to the system beyond, and then, so we'll see where we are. Oh yes, I've gone for a 4-arm spiral galaxy, so that's what we can look at doing. So check out the anomaly. Let's have a look. Fossils from what appear to be several species of aquatic animals have been found on the barren and airless surface of one series. There are indications that the surrounding asteroid belt was created from the remains of a shattered planet, and these findings seem to confirm that theory. Judging by the fossils, the planet supported life and was at least partially covered by water. Fascinating. Wow, okay, now we want them to... Let's send them in. Let's have Alpha Centauri. Yeah, let's head them in towards the centre. Survey the situation, and the military fleets, send them in as well, just in case. So get that up and running. Let's have a look. What else have we got? System surveyed. That's fine. Anomaly. I've got another anomaly down there. 20% risk of failure. I'll wait for him to get up a level like normal before we deal with that. Let's have a look into Alpha Centauri, and we've got a planet, so we'll see. It looks like a level 17 world. Not bad at all. Get them into there. The military, they should be in as well. Let's get them into here. That's it. You join up as well now. Construction facilities and the points are going up quite nicely, so nice bit of food on the planets. Everything is building up neatly. So let's check the home world. The numbers are going nicely. Let's look at the Unity is going up, the supplies are going up, food is going up nicely. This is the next area to go in and build even more food. So let's have a look at what we can do. So we can't upgrade this, which the Unity building is. It'll just keep up with this level of Unity, increasing this side of things for us. The energy is building up, so we're storing that. And let's look at and see what else we can do. So this, we can clear these zones in the background. Clear that after. Clear those. So we'll set those up. Let's have a look. We've discovered alien life. Let's have a look. A historic discovery has been made by the BBS Blorgs and Bear scientific module on Alpha Centauri 2. The planet is teeming with alien organics, though none of the new life forms appear to possess the self-awareness that required to appreciate BlogBearian pampering. It's likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that do. Wonderful! Prepare the gift baskets. You know, because Blog Bears are really, really friendly. And that's what, you know, this is what we do.
System survey complete.
Oh, fascinating. Wonderful. So let's go and have a look. Confirmed animal life on an alien world. Oh, that's just wonderful. We could have some new friends. So now we will need to start building in the background. Still, these levels are only 2. We're 11 energy, which is very, very nice to see. And we'll look at sending the survey guys, scientific ships in. Let's have a look. Survey the next system. Going in. Okay. That will sort that out. Now, this looks very, very interesting. So let's go back and start producing. Spaceport. Let's start. We want a colony ship. So we're going to need more in the way of supplies. So we're only producing 12. I will start producing. There we go. We're nearly up to the level that we need to get the colony ship underway. Almost at the 500. Come on. Oh, and a new anomaly. And we just passed the 500 level. So 40% risk. No, not yet. As we live forever. Who wants to live forever? Oh, well, we don't want to, because we do. So let's get that underway. So the colony ship getting underway, ready to do that. And next we will get the construction fleet to actually start going in. What have we found? Surveying the system. Those numbers. So we will need to get... they're still very, very low. Only 2. We're going to have to start getting some mining done. So the construction side, let's get. We'll have to get that rocking and rolling. Science ship is on its way. What else has it found? All new traditions, brilliant, really, really good. So machine needs are less likely to suffer breakdowns. That's very useful. Build speed increased by 20%, and organic intermediaries unrest is reduced by 20%. After that, let's have a look. The happiness goes up. Well, I'm going to click on the traditions, less self-preservation. Basically, I want to keep our leaders from less chance of breakdowns. So that's what I'm going to go for now. Very, very neat. So keep that rocking and rolling. Let's have a look at the anomaly. 40%. Yeah, I really don't like the sound of that. Move them over there, ready to send them into the next system, ready to rock and roll. So the BlogBearian home fleet is building up. these other things on the planet will be building up at the same time. You can see in the background we've got a scientific defense force in the background, defensive caretaker squads. So we've got hunter killer. I need to rename this. That's just totally wrong. You know, hunter killer. It should be pamperers. You know, so that's what we have. So we need more pamperers to be able to go down on the planet and assist. So let's have a look. Those are building up very, very neatly. Very nice. Those are top level. And the food production, very, very nice at the moment. And with the Blorgs just go.
System survey complete.
More friendly habitats for the Blorgs to go in. Now, let's check this level. 40%. Yeah, it's just still too bad. So look at the big picture, and we can see what we've got in different areas. Let's check out this anomaly level. 20% risk of failure. So let's look at the next area. That's it. Go in and let's get the science ships in. Let's actually get them going to survey the system there, working our way through, and we'll send the security team in at the same time.
Tile blocker cleared.
Oh, cool. Very, very neat. So that's, we're keeping it rocking and rolling. Faster speed, spreading through the galaxy. You want to control this whole...
Anomaly found.
Oh, another anomaly. Let's research that. Cool. Oh, and the leader's gained a level, which is nice. So keep that rocking and rolling. The numbers are building up. The food... 200 of 200 food. We need more food storage. Wow, yeah, it's nice to be at this level, but yeah, we have to sort something out about food storage. 200 is a really, really great level to have, but well, we are going to need more. Now let's have a look at the construction speed. These guys. Now let's start. Now you can see the 8 minerals. Now we want to let's grab in there. Go back to the. Close the galaxy map and let's start building. Wrong one. Work our way back through. So we've got more energy there. We've got plenty of energy at the moment. Let's build here. Start again. Construction ship. We need 90. Well, says we need 90, but we've got...
complete.
There we go, this should be underway. Oh, let's have a look. Glancing hit. Oh, while approaching our Perinda, the BBS science module suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old, and based on their trajectory, they appeared to have been stray rounds fired from a neighbouring galaxy. Oh my goodness. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds we've received an advanced design despite their incredible age. Let's have a look. Incredible! Wow, so what are we going to find? Well, let's get, for now, let's get the building, the mining. Get that underway. Let's go to the construction ship. And I want to 2 resources there. Let's get that. Come on, right click, construction ship. That's it, and then click in. We'll get that built. So we start getting more supplies in. Let's have a look. Contact report remnants. My goodness. Intelligent life taunts. Let's have a look. With pointed absence. Reads a popular Newsnet post on BlogBear Home Cave. The people of the BlogBearian servitors are apparently finding some humour in the fact that lower forms of alien life are now a matter of public record. But potential equals from other stars continue to elude us. Science offer a similar to 1G's report on the traces found in Old Perinda. One seem only add an ironic twist to the situation. Very, very interesting. I know, very, very cool. So let's go and get these guys out. They're sitting, watching, waiting, and we can send some more ships in when we're ready. We're building up the numbers, so we'll get that out of the way.
Complete.
Fantastic. Pause in between. So let's grab this. Get the new construction fleet in. Right click, build there to help get the numbers up. Building up. So you can see the energy side is lowering, and we are.
Survey complete.
Oh, fantastic! Let's go and have a look. That's looking good, and we found some more resources. Very nice. No new place to go, but we've got the forces there protecting them. Now, the scientific module. Where are we going to go? Let's check up in the next region, and let's do a system survey here as we're working our way through. So that's looking really good. Let's get the security guys in here. The colony ship is ready, so let's go to that colony ship. And you can see the energy has gone down. Now we want to send the colony ship in. Let's go and colonize Alpha Centauri. Oops. Colony ship. Colonize the planet. And where do we want to put it? It's a bit of a broken down place. We've got some food, some minerals. They need the minerals. Let's get in. We can Alpha Centauri Prime. Why not? Why not indeed? So we'll get that underway. Start building things up neatly. Food, we're only +4.
Complete.
Only +3 instead of +4. Oh my goodness. So the leader has gained a level, which is nice. Let's have a look. Another leader's gone up a level. Very good. And construction of the mining is complete. So let's go and have a look. Click on that to go in, and we have the ability to build more. So build new mining there. We'll get that underway. So we'll do that, and we want to build some forward stations to cover these areas and to make sure of what's where. So you can see we're coming out. Oh, new research is done. Fantastic. So we've got the new missile defense systems. Let's look at the new research we can do. Ion thrusters, nano-composite armor, improved spaceports, or fusion missiles. I like the sound of fusion missiles, actually. Give us options. So, I know we were going to go for lasers. Let's have a look. Mineral storage capacity increased. Well, at the moment, minerals we're not anywhere near that sort of level. Corvette assembly levels, very useful. Nano-composite armor to give us the advantage when we do come into a battle situation. So that could be very useful. Plus ion thrusters to give us the thruster basics, which could then lead on to other technologies. So these are some of the very, very interesting things. But what I like doing is looking for the ones that are the larger numbers, and you're sort of thinking, okay, well, what can I do that's going to give the most benefit? And I like looking at these large numbers because they, for me, seem to be the most advanced and that can give you the most bang for your buck, quite literally. So let's go for fusion missiles with a high number, and we'll see how that pans out. Now, it's coming up to half an hour. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Building a new home.
Oh, let's have a look. We'll just finish this, the first BlogBearian colony. Let's see. So, the colony ship has successfully followed this program path to Centauri Prime. Thousands of work units have emerged from the vessel's massive cargo base to construct an initial depot post from which the settlement can expand. Efforts to systematically catalogue and designate surface resources deposits are ongoing, and all aggressive wildlife in the area surrounding the initial landing site have been pacified. Aww. We are now ready to begin mass production of additional BlogBearian production units on the planet as the resources allowed. Our first colony is a success. And on that note, we shall see you on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you all soon. Bye!